So welcome to my 4-class safety ranger build. We're running cleric, mage, ranger, and thief. I can put the leveling guide in the comments or whatnot for your leveling orders. Your build has a lot of tools, so you don't need to use all of them. Mana Shield and Holy Light, you need to use your brain to choose when to use these passives. Same with Plague Breath. If you're in a party, then you might want to use it. Depending on the boss, maybe not, maybe so. It's all due to your brain initiative. You might want something that can deal with, let's say, Drogar like Kanthar really easily. Then you just want a straight up nuke build, which is this is like a generic one right here. Or if you want to like fight a boss or something like that solo, then you would use you wouldn't need backstabber because you wouldn't be able to land backstabs unless it's a certain boss or using like certain luring text or whatnot, and then you can put Holy Light and then you put the shield, or you can just Hunter's Mark them and then take it off to put another passive. You get the point. Just use your brain to figure out which is the best passive, because this build has a lot of tools. So we are using the Cyclops helmet. It takes about 40 minutes to get. We are not using Dire Bear Rune because it doesn't help this build. This is really easy to farm, no problems there. This one takes like a day to farm. Oh, I hate Mammoths, bro. But we min-max the attack percent. It's better than min-maxing agility. That's my reason for using those runes. The Yeti boost takes me like 40 minutes to farm. It's pretty easy now after all the buffs and my luck. So yeah, I made 3 RS in like 40 minutes. It's so fucking free, bro. The Vermilion, we min-maxed our physical attack, and Vermilion is still the best ranger bow because Borestria is fucking trash. Thieves Sash, you know I could do this. The Reverence Grass, you can summon minions, they can distract them, so you might be able to land backstab for enough time to make the passive worth it. Though that's up to your level of skill or whatnot. We have the Faction Band, we have the Refined Thieves Ring, we use a Malleus. If you don't know, we use a Malleus Ring bug. Usually you need to have Malleus Ring on for 12 luck, because it's the fairy snapshots for luck. You can unequip your Malleus Ring and put some other ring, and you will still keep all the luck. As you see here, I still have 12 luck. So yeah, our crit rate is not the highest, but we trade off a little bit of crit rate for more options and extreme utility. We have 4-winged Seraphim because Angelic Absence has hit hyper armor, infinite range, and it can build momentum builder. Overall, its utility is extremely powerful and can't be defeated by basically any other option. So we also have the rest of the gears. I can't lie. But like this build, let me just go back to something that I want to make really important. This build also has access to dot damage with poison, so you can just shank them with dot. That's pretty nice. So in case like anything has 2 high HP, you're in a party, this build is meant for parties, also meant for solo, meant to deal with every situation in the game, basically. That's why this build has like a nigh infinite amount of tools to deal with every situation in the game. And it's also very race friendly. You can use any race, you just won't be able to solo everything, I think. I think you need a Seraphim helps a lot of soloing Spider Queen, but aside from that, you can solo everything else with like any other race. Also, Seraphim just happens to have premium luck, so may as well use it. Oh yeah, if you're wondering how I have the 12 luck, I have 6 max professions. That's because look at how much of bonuses. It's so fucking overpowered, but it's so grindy. I think it's 16 hours, the fastest one at least is. You can still macro most of them in the pirate server, but combat, yeah, it's like 16 to 24 hours of Beastman farming. Good luck!